So Paul, you're talking about 20s later on for us, huh?
Yeah, and to get a little more specific on Chicago, it's not like they're saying, oh, 1 to 8 inches of snow for downtown. It's 1 inch way south of Chicago,
Depending.
8 inches
Oh,
the farther
okay.
north you go. So,
I was going to say, if you said 1 to 8 inches around here, you got it.
yeah, people want to know down to the ½ inch
Yeah,
around here
yeah.
because that's enough to mess things up.
Right.
We're not going to see that. Let's take a look at what we are seeing out there this morning, other than our usual Friday morning sleepy puppy. Let's take a look at what's going on. We'll get to the dog walking forecast coming up in about 2.5 minutes. First, a look outside, and things are looking pretty good here. It's a chilly morning, clear skies overhead, so no blanket of clouds to hold any warmth near the ground, but no fog visible from Westside Elementary School. Different story in Smith County, a thin layer of fog. So you can see the ridgetop here in the distance. This is not going to take too long to burn off. When the fog is a nice short layer of fog like that, the sun will burn right through it. Should be gone by about 8:30 at the latest here in Smith County. And looking good towards downtown Nashville. No fog to slow you down for the most part around Metro Nashville. Just a little bit showing up along the Cumberland River here and there. And there is some fog near the other rivers and lakes of the mid-state as well, typical for a chilly fall morning. The forewarned live radar is completely blank at the moment. No showers, no thunderstorms, no snow anywhere close to us. The radar is going to stay blank until about midday tomorrow. That's when our next chance of showers is going to move in. In the meantime, we just have those chilly temperatures out there so far this morning. 36 degrees right now in Nashville, 41 the warm spots in Tullahoma and Lawrenceburg, but 29 in Livingston. So a 12-degree difference between the chilly spot and the warm location. For the most part, temperatures in the low to mid 30s, which is a little below average, but really not too bad for this time of year. Lots of sunshine will warm up to the upper 50s, close to 60 for highs. The big story today is going to be that snow moving through the upper Midwest. Lots of snow for Iowa. They're going to get upwards of 10 inches of snow along I-80 there in central Iowa, and then it advances into northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin. There's Chicago. Chicago is a travel nightmare on a day when the weather is cooperative. So if you have some pre-Thanksgiving weekend travel plans that are going to connect through, go to, have anything to do with O'Hare or Midway, plan on some delays for tomorrow because they are going to be seeing significant problems there. And that continues moving to the east, but the cold front associated with it is going to move through our neck of the woods, just without the snow. Chance of showers moves into northwestern Middle Tennessee around midday Saturday. Very light shower activity. It's not going to amount to anything more than a few hundredths of an inch of rain as it moves through. The bigger change is going to be with our temperatures rather than the heavy rain like a couple days ago. Enough cold air catching up to the last of the showers to maybe mix in a snowflake or two along the Cumberland Plateau. If you are a snow enthusiast, don't get your hopes up for any accumulation. If you're a snow hater, don't despair because the ground is too warm, the air temperatures will be too warm, and the flakes will be too dispersed for any accumulation to be a threat. Colder temperatures, though, definitely moving in. We're going to be crashing down into the 20s by early on Sunday morning. If you're heading out to Vanderbilt to watch my Texas A&M Aggies take on the Vanderbilt Commodores tomorrow evening, bundle up in layers. We've got the A&M tie on today here, so go Aggies, gig 'em. I'll be wearing a lot more than a suit and tie tomorrow, though, bundled up in many layers because kickoff temperatures will be in the low 40s, second half temperatures in the 30s with wind chills in the 20s. It's been a long time since I lived in Texas, but I know Texas folk don't like wind chills in the 20s, so Vandy may have a little bit of an advantage there. Let's take a look at the dog walking forecast quickly. Today, looking pretty good. She has her eyes open for it. Mid-50s by noon, mostly sunny skies, and backing back down to the low 50s by 5 o'clock this evening. In between, we will reach up into the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees. Oh, and it's back to nap time now. It's a tough life for Dagny the dog. We'll check the 7-day forecast in just a few minutes, Melanie.
Well, I bet everyone on the road